What's up, everybody? Down South Don here from the beautiful HTX. That's Houston, Texas. So nice and sunny out today. We got a nice little high of 63. We have been having some pretty good weather lately. It's unfortunate. I apologize for you folks out there that going through the snowstorms and whatnot. But hey, it's even better reason to move down south. But stay where you are because we have enough people here already. If any of you have ever been to Houston, you can understand the traffic. But anyway, that's not what my video is about today. So, today my video is about biker hygiene. Now, as you can see, yes, you are staring at my seat. So, no pun intended. But for those of you that have monkey butt or trucker butt, whatever you may want to call it, for sitting in the saddle and riding so long, my first item up is, bam, wet wipes. Now these in particular are the hand wipes, the sanitation, but baby wipes, wet wipes, whichever ones that you want to carry. I believe this is a biker essential, especially if you just want to ride around like a dirty biker. That's cool. Me personally, I don't like smelling like road and ass, so this is what I like to do. So this is one of the things that I like to have. A little disposable pack, Walmart, you get it out of the little travel section, and that's just one. And that's one of the things that I like to carry. So, speaking of smells, so your clothes, while you're out on the road, your clothes tend to get, smell like outside. This is one of the other things that I use is the Febreze One. This one smells like bamboo. It's air, and you have to make sure that you get the air and fabric. Don't just get the one for the air because it won't stick in your clothes and it won't take the smell away. This one is no heavy fumes, and basically just no heavy perfumes, no aerosols, no phthalates, no dyes, and no formaldehyde, which don't sound good. But anyway, a couple of sprays of this in your clothes. This one in particular is bamboo. Smells pretty damn good. Like I say, you don't have to smell like road, highway, fumes on the road or whatever. It's just a great way to go, especially if you commuting back and forth to work. This usually is a pretty good way to go. Anyway, that's one of the other ones. So after I get the smell out of my clothes, I normally keep a couple of these. This one's kind of beat up because it's been in my saddlebag, but this is the Axe Gold spray. This is basically oud wood and dark vanilla. Keeps you fresh all day. I'm not sponsored by any of these people, so this is just my preference. What I use, I do like the locking cap that pops up, but this is the way I like to go. Once if I'm happen to just be riding and I'm going into a location where I probably just be amongst a lot of people, when you get off the road, you pretty much smell like road. The smell is kind of loud for those that have sensitive noses. And if you're going to meet a woman, you definitely want to put some of this on after you get off your bike. And not to say you got to smell like some kind of fairy, but hey, man, if you care anything about your hygiene, it's all about, I don't see anything wrong with it. It has nothing to do with you being manly or not, just because you like to smell good. Anyway, next up, bam, travel pack. Get these from, Walmart or any CVS anywhere. A little travel pack with the toothpaste and whatnot. And of course, you gotta have fresh breath. I also keep a pack of gum. So after I brush my teeth, and in order to keep my freshness going throughout the day, let me pop this out. I carry this big ass Spearmint Rain. This 5 gum. And I think this is like a 35 pack or something like that. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, that's what I like to carry. And it keeps my breath fresh all day. From time to time, you got to pop one in there because you just never know what your breath smell like. And me being in the motorcycle business, you definitely don't want to be talking to people with your breath smelling like ass. And this is probably one of the best ways to go. So just keep your little travel pack of with your toothpaste and whatnot, your toothbrush. I also carry one of these to work. So, of course, after you eat lunch, bam. After you eat lunch, get the little particles out, then bam. And, of course, most dealerships have mouthwash inside of the bathroom. So, this is the way I like to go. So, take that out of there. And now, last but not least, after I take my helmet off, some of you guys use a comb, some of you guys use a brush. I keep my brush with me, so after I take my scully off, my little skull cap, which I normally wear because you wear a little hair grease, mousse, whatever you may have in your, this is one way to keep your helmet clean. You wear the little skull cap and you take that, put that on. That way you don't get all your grease or whatever chemicals, mousse inside your helmet. And it's basically it takes the element out of your helmet and puts it in the scully. You can wash the scully pretty easy, but it's a little bit harder to wash your helmet. So you slide the skull cap on. It traps all the grease and mousse and whatever may be inside of that. Once you take that off, of course, your hair is a mess. Bam, you want to keep a brush or a comb, whatever your nationality may be. And that about sums it up. So I just wanted to get that little tidbit out there because I have run across a lot of guys that, man, it's smelling, you got that monkey butt smell, and you don't really realize just how bad you smell unless somebody tells you. And a lot of times people like conflict avoidance and they won't tell you. So that being said, just something to think about. Keep your hygiene up, fellas, and don't be afraid to ride. I'm out.